founded this company and you made it something brilliant and you've evolved it into something that could be world changing. How does it feel and what's your process?
It feels terrifying. Firstly,
I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything.
so basically the process of what we do for each issue is we sit down and I sort of go, okay, we're going to do autumn winter as one because we only did summer for the December issue because it was our first fashion issue, so we're going to combine autumn winter, so we're doing some like winter basics kind of stuff, so we sort of pick out a few different really broad concepts and then I kind of think of themes for them. So like for example our knitwear denim shoot is centered around the concepts of knitwear and denim and those like textures and the different shapes and styles you can do and like minimalism through that. And then the autumn wear shoot is quite broadly centered on that sort of like Australia the movie kind of palette and tone and setting. So this really Australian, very minimalistic, workable, like sensible clothing that's still very well cut and flattering and could be androgynous, could be masculine, could be feminine and like looks really gorgeous and simple. So we sort of like, I'll go and flesh out all these concepts and then in the meantime we've got people from each department, so beauty, health, lifestyle, sex, relationships and fashion, features, op-ed, trending, all that sort of stuff, thinking about what they want to write about for the issue. So we sort of all get that and bring it all together and then I do up some mood boards for the photo shoots and then we go and my amazing assistant Rebel goes and talks to all these amazing designers and we go and get all these clothes for these different shoots. And then we rock up on the day with all the clothes and all the models and start basically just putting clothes on people and hoping that it works out. And there's very much at this point still this feeling that we'll put stuff on and it's always going through my head that this is not going to work out how I want it in my head and it's not going to come out how I picture it. And it never does, but it almost always comes out better.
And you're gonna hear me roar.
Nervous and intimidated by the standard we're trying to live up to in terms of the fashion industry and the magazines that I read and what we're trying to achieve. And it's very validating that Lauren can produce such amazing photos and that the models can bring their A game when they're not professional models and produce these really beautiful shots that are so much more than I imagined that we could do. And it looks glorious in the magazine and they happen to be of really diverse sizes and shapes. So yeah, it's really cool.
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate. Anything chocolate. Like chocolate with peanut butter, chocolate with brownie, chocolate with mint, just chocolate.
And your Patronus?
I want to say something like sexy and cute, like a cat, but realistically, probably a giraffe because they're super majestic and really beautiful until they move around and then they're really awkward and kind of funny.